Hey there guys, Ecto here. We're back on the Flame Empire server, and I know it's been forever and a day since I did an update. I was going to do one last week, and I just never had the chance to talk about anything. And yeah, I never, well, not talk about it. I had plenty of time, but I didn't have time to actually edit the video. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty of what's going on and what has happened and what we're going to try to do by the end of today's video. So first and foremost, we well, the reactor's going. We got a couple of portals going. I think I showed that off during a live stream. I'll show you where that one goes, and I'll show you the other one here. We've got that. So I initially was trying really hard to get 4 quadruple compressed cobblestone and 1 quintuple. And I did it. But the problem is, well, what I was wanting to do, and it's best to show you here because, duh, was to make one of these. Oh, that's not what I want. Deep dark. There we go. It is a portal to the deep dark. Now, to make it, you need the 4 quintuple, or quadruple 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 1 quintuple. The issue that I had, and I was starting to do this off stream, is the unstable ingots. It's got 10 seconds and it will explode, and these things were exploding after like 3 seconds. So I wasn't getting the time, like I was having no time to make these. You have to make 4 of them, and I could not do it quick enough. So after 4 attempts, I was like, screw it, we're not doing that. We have a new agenda. So the new agenda is making this bedrockium. Find the ingot. It's around here somewhere. It's here. I know, there it is. Bedrockium ingot. So with that, you need quite a few things. You need 1, 2, 3, 4 triple, and 1, 2, 3, 4 quadruple. Now I can make this right now, so I might be able to make an ingot. Or I can try and get a block of bedrockium, but that seems to be a bit more. Which is a block of bedrockium is 9 bedrockium ingots, or an octuple compressed cobblestone. Melted down makes 1 block of bedrockium. But that's going to take a lot of cobblestone. If you look, that is 43,046,721 cobblestone. A quintuple is 59,000. Needless to say, it's a lot of fucking cobble. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. But you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We can do this. We can make more of that. We just need a few of that. And a block of diamond. So, where is the ingot again? I keep losing a damn ingot. There it is. We can make 1 of them. We've got 1 block of bedrockium ingot. And it can be replicated. So, here is what I have been... Holy shit. Slowness 5. I think it's from the bedrockium. There we go. It's from the bedrockium. I need to get rid of the triple. There it is. Holy shit, is this heavy. So I made 1 ingot. We're gonna put that in there. Jesus, you get slowness like what was it, 4 actually? I think it's slowness 4. Hold on. Bedrock. And carrying it gets you slowness 4, not 5. Damn. I even have compensated, like, I've got my power armor on, and it is, I can't even run because of that. Can I put it like in my Nope, still there. Alright, so we'll flat out get rid of it. So, there is something I can do. I did make a matter replicator. Replicator? But the problem is, to get 100% you need 5 of them. You know how long it took me to get all that? A lot longer than you think. Anyways, so the idea is I'm going to try and get it to pump out a shit ton of cobble. And while it does this, hopefully, because we're gonna go explore a little bit. So one of the big things that I wanted to do was explore and try and find Mabop ore, and I did. But we're going to see if we can find even more stuff. I'm just gonna explore for a little bit. Sounds cool? It does sound cool. I wanted to explore in the world, and so Mabop ore is newer, and so with this part of the overworld where we are, if I just bring up the map, there is no Mabop ore. It just does not exist. You have to go way out, and I mean way out to find Mabop ore. But this is negative 10,000 plus. This is where I found Mabop ore. Now, granted, it was this area because I was given this idea by my brother. My brother told me to go to about 10,000 out, so I did. So I'll show you kind of what I have been doing with it, but we have to find a flat place of land. Okay, so what happened was I did a live stream, and in that live stream, I'm holding that golden bag. I'm holding it there. Move one over. In that live stream, I ended up getting killed by Zine, even though it wasn't Zine. It was spawned in by Liz. She killed me by accident, and then when I broke my grave to get my stuff back, it literally, and I mean literally, she lost all my stuff. Like, all of my stuff was missing because she vacuumed it up into her because, you know, she was in creative mode, and needless to say, rip all of my stuff. So she had to attempt to, I don't need Skystone anymore, bring it all back for me, but in doing so, I ended up, yeah, it wasn't good. We'll just leave it at that. It wasn't good. Ooh, robots. Hey, ass them off. Take that, assholes. Justice reigns from above, bitches. Anyways. Oh, freaking spider. I've shot you like 3 times. Oh my god, that spider cannot be killed. Ah, got him. Okay, now that I've cleared out like a good bunch of mobs that were all around me at once. So Liz attempted to bring back all my stuff. It ended up with some duplication things, which I think they're just going, meh, whatever, I fucking have it. If Mad or anybody is watching this and you want me to get rid of this stuff, I will get rid of it. But not like I could make it anyways. That being said, I do have 2 Digiminers. One stays at my base for the basic idea is I will use it for cobble. This I use for everything else. So I usually do it for 32. I'm not going that high. I will do maybe 25. There we go. I will do it, and I will look for all the special ore. I'm getting all the mod ore, uranium, diamonds. I think I have emerald on here. I might as well. If I don't, let's put emerald in there. Save. And we tell it to go. Oh. Something's going on. Oh, I know what the problem is. Oh, my Tesseract isn't set. That's fine. Now it's set. Now it should be good. There we go. I thought I had like 800 ore to mine. Alright, so if I leave, it's going to drop down to whatever I left it at. So I can't really leave this area. So yeah. Now when Liz did kill me by accident, I went ahead and made quite a few things soulbound. My justice bolts are soulbound. My justice rings is soulbound. My tracer's wand is soulbound, as is my angel ring. So no matter what, I cannot, if I die, I will come back immediately with those, and I don't have to worry about losing them. I have learned my lesson after losing my angel ring twice to dying, to not put it in the bauble slot, so you won't see the bauble slot. Oh shit, that scared the crap out of me. I was wondering what the hell was, like, I did that and there was something moved. I was like, what the hell? The other thing I don't like about the matter replicator is you can only have 6 drives that I know of. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I tried to add an additional thing to it. It wouldn't let me do it. I built it and everything, put it on top of the other one and connected, or thought I had it all connected, and it wasn't, and I don't know. It didn't seem to be working. Because I would love to have more than just like 12 items to replicate. So I have started to like make different ones, but I also don't think you can remove the replication either. It just ends up being wrong. So I don't know if I showed this off in one of the last videos, but we'll send this back. We'll put everything back in the bag, and then we will we'll head back to the base. So the next scene that you see may actually be from the base, or Fort Diva as I like to call it. And I'll show you what I am doing with the Yellerite. So hold on to your butts. This is when things get interesting. Well, I think it's interesting. I think it's a great achievement. I think what I just did is, what I did is fantastic. You know, other people may disagree, but I think it's a great achievement on my part of things that I can do. So I'm going to show you guys what it is that I can do and what I did do, what I learned, things like that. So hold on to your butts. Okay, so we're back on the base, and this is what I wanted to kind of show off. This right here. So I put a compacting drawer together that takes Yellerite or Yellorium ingots, compacts them into a Yellorium block. Once that happens, this not only does an import of this, it exports it out. It exports the block out from here all the way into this chest, and then the blocks just build up from there. Unfortunately, I can't seem to get this to work right, but I'm also compacting plutonium. But they're like right next to each other. It's not a big. I'm like not crying over that. Anyways, so the other thing that I realized, or I just learned, is that I can matter replicate uranium. I cannot do Yellerite, which is interesting. So if I get 5 uranium blocks, I have 100. I have one in my bag, but we'll just go ahead and use this one. We can come over here. We'll go over to the matter analyzer. I can put the ore in there. It will analyze the ore. Now I will lose this ore, but then I can make that ore whenever I want. And I get like, I don't know how much I get, how much dust I get from one, but we can find out. It gives me 2 Yellorium dust. So there's that. And if I take that, of course, this will bring it over to here and put it in there. It'll melt it down to Yellorium ingots. And if we go back upstairs, or downstairs, I have 2 ingots. Now there's 3. Boom, just like that. Puts it right in there for me. So it is analyzing this uranium. So if I refresh this now, you'll see that I have uranium ore. It's at a 40%. So if I do that, It'll send it over to here. It takes a little bit of time because it takes 128 some km of matter. Kilo matter, I guess. So it takes a bunch of matter to do it, and it takes a bit of time to do it as well. The refresh is probably up to 60% now. It may create a block. It has a 40% chance of making that block. That's why you need 5, because you need 5 to get to an exact 100%. So there you have it. That is the update to my base. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to let this run for a minute while we take care of the dog. We'll be back hopefully next week with another update. I do plan on doing a couple of live streams. So if you want to check out twitch.tv EctoMaster, I do live stream the Flame Empire server quite often. It runs a little janky because OBS doesn't like it for some reason, and my computer just can't handle running quite a few high-powered, memory-eating, processor-eating programs like FE and OBS at the same time. So runs a little slow, but you know, there's some lag, but it works fine. And I'll see you guys in the next update. Until then, cheers, loves. Oh, hold on. Cheers, loves. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.